Yo, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And today we're looking at the best CS skins in my personal opinion that are under $1. So these are a lot of skins, and some of them are more popular than others, and some of these you'll like and some of these you won't like, so make sure to watch through the whole video if you guys want to see these. Either way though, I don't want to waste any of your guys' time, so let's get right into the video. Alright, the first skin we're looking at is for the dual Berettas, and this is a really nice colorful skin called the dual Berettas Melodrama. It's a really nice thing. It actually has a pretty cool design as well. Honestly, a lot of people don't really use this, but you can pick this up and field test it for about 90 cents. It's a really nice skin, and also in field tested, you don't really see much wear on it. It just looks really nice, and if you want a skin for the dual Berettas, then I'd recommend this one. Alright, this next skin is for the P250, and this is a skin that I don't actually see around a lot, but it is actually really cool, and this is called the P250 Supernova. So you guys may think this isn't like a crazy skin, but what's really interesting is there's a lot of different patterns you can actually get for this. Like there's this pattern that I have right here, where you can have patterns like this, which have more orange towards like where your thumb is and stuff, and there's some that have like almost completely orange and stuff like that. So this is a really cool skin because there's a lot of cool different patterns you can get, and some of them are just listed on the Steam market for market price. So I just recommend checking this out if you're interested in something cool. It's like pattern based and stuff. And this skin you can get in minimal wear for about 63 cents. So this is a really great skin. I'd recommend it a lot. Alright, this next skin is for the Tech 9, and it actually looks really crazy cool, and you can get this in minimal wear for a pretty cheap price. This is called the Tech 9 Jambaya, and this is a really cool design that I think a lot of people will appreciate. So my favorite thing about this is when you're holding it like this, you guys can see there's a really nice shade of gold to it. So if you really want to, you could do a nice craft with some gold stickers on this, and it looks actually really dope. Just looks crazy cool, and I'd recommend it a ton. So here's another skin that's really crazy because this skin is a very interesting color scheme, and I don't usually see a lot of people using it. This is the FAMAS Rapid Eye Movement, and this is a crazy looking skin. If you have some stickers that can match, you can do some nice crafts and stuff like that, and this is just a really dope skin overall. It's a little bit darker in the field tested that I have it in, but you are able to pick it up for field tested for about 90 cents, so I'd really recommend this if you want it. This is another Tech 9 skin, and this is the Tech 9 Avalanche, a really nice skin in my opinion. I love this one so much. It looks really clean, especially in field tested, and it gives me a sort of like old skin vibe. Like this reminds me of some of the older skins, not as much of the newer ones, and it just feels like a really simple classic design. The blue and the orange fits so well. It's a really nice color scheme, so if you maybe didn't like the last Tech 9 skin, then maybe this is a good option as well. This one you can pick up and field tested for about 90 cents, or you could go for like a well-worn or battle scarred if you'd like. It doesn't actually really take a lot of damage. I mean, it looks pretty good in field tested in my opinion. Alright, this next skin right here is one of the best looking budget skins in the game. This is the M4A1S Amphosaurus S, I think that's how it's pronounced. This looks insanely good for a cheap skin like this. Like I actually have a minimal wear one of these, and this is what mine looks like. It's got an old craft I did on it. This is just such a nice skin, especially for the crazy low budget that it actually is. Like this is a really beautiful skin in my opinion. Just looks super crazy good. Alright, the next skin in this video is one that's very cheap and I use myself, and this is the MP9 BioLeak, a really beautiful skin. You can get this in factory new for insanely cheap. What a beautiful skin. I really like the way it looks in CS2. You guys can see when I'm holding it like this, it's a little bit darker, but when I like inspect it, you guys can kind of see it lighter and stuff. So it's not really a skin that like distracts you that much. It just looks really clean, and it also works well with like the Stockholm hollows and stuff like that, so you can have some pretty nice ones of this for sure. By the way, real quick, if you guys do want a video where I talk about the best budget loadout in CS2, then do feel free to check that out. That's on my channel right now, where I go through literally a skin for every single weapon that's pretty budget, and you guys can get yourself a really good nice cheap loadout. So feel free after watching this video to take a look at that if you like. And this skin right here is for the dual Berettas, and this is a really clean looking skin, bro. I'm actually like looking at this more in game. Like this is nice. This is a super detailed, really nice skin that looks crazy good in CS2 called the dual Berettas Tread, and this is a skin I've really never seen before like I started doing research for this video. Like I'd never seen this skin before. Crazy good looking, and it is also fairly cheap. You can get this in minimal wear for about 69 cents, so this is a really good cheap deal for a really clean skin. Like I'm probably gonna pick one of these up after I finish recording. The gold design, the gray is just so clean on it, and even though I honestly don't really use this much, I still think I might get this because this is just so nice. Okay, this one might be some that people like, and might be some that other people don't like, but this in my opinion is a really nice classic skin in the game. Like this is a fairly old skin, and it's fairly cheap, which you can get in factory new, and this is the M4A1S very camo. So this is one, if you like more of a like realistic military loadout or something, then this is a really good pickup for sure. You can get this in factory new for about 89 cents, so it's a pretty good deal in my opinion. Just looks super nice as well if you just like, if you enjoy skins like this. I know some people won't, some people will, but that's why I had that other M4 skin and stuff, but this is just nice in my opinion. And this skin right here is one of my personal favorites in the entire game, and this is the R8 Crazy 8. So this is for the R8 revolver, and this is a skin called the Crazy 8. So I know a lot of people don't tend to use this gun, but you guys got to agree, this color scheme and the way this looks is just insane. The beautiful purple front on this, like dude, if this was on a Deagle, I would get it instantly. If you want to get this in minimal wear, it's about 69 cents, a really good deal for a really nice skin. I mean, hey, if you used this before, I mean, just like feel free to cop it, because dude, this is a crazy good looking skin. Like this has been my favorite for a long time. Just really good looking. There's a lot of detail details in it too that you guys can see. Like on the paint, you guys can see these like little imperfections, these little dots and scratches. It's really, really nice. Alright, the final skin of the video is one that you may have seen before, but I just think is really nice in CS2. And this is the field tested AK-47 Steel Delta. So this kind of is like a darker version of the usual AK, and it isn't really like an insane texture to it, but I think it's really clean in CS2. I mean, the lighting like looks so nice on it and stuff, and so I think it's a really nice skin for sure. It's not super complex, but it is very detailed and looks very cool. You can get this in field tested for about 98 cents. But of course, some people will like it and some people won't. But overall, it's just an unobtrusive, nice skin in my opinion. Either way, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys do want to see more like this, then do feel free to like this video and subscribe. And feel free to watch a video on screen right now, which is a video about renting skins in CS2, which is a crazy new feature which I actually tried out myself. And I talk about all the implications of it, all the stuff involved, and if it's actually worth it to rent skins in CS2. So feel free to check that out if you like. Either way, I hope you have an amazing day and take care.